Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Inspiring Lives. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notifications. Let's get started. Are you overthinking? If the answer is yes, watch this video to find out 6 easy ways to stop overthinking. While everyone overthinks situations once in a while, some people are plagued with a constant barrage of thoughts all the time. Chronic overthinking rehash conversations they had yesterday, second guess every decision they make, and imagine disastrous outcomes all the day, every day. Thinking too much about something often involves more than words. Overthinkers conjure up disastrous images too. Their minds resemble a movie where they imagine their car goes off the road or replay distressing events over and over again. Thinking too much prevents you from getting anything done, and it will wreak havoc on your mood. Destructive thought patterns. Overthinking often involves two destructive thought patterns: ruminating and incessant worrying. Ruminating involves dwelling on the past. Thoughts may include things like, I should have said those things at the meeting yesterday. Maybe everyone is thinking I am an idiot. I should have stayed at my last job. I would be happier than I am now. My parents didn't teach me how to be confident. My insecurities have always held me back. Persistent worrying involves negative, often catastrophic predictions about the future. Thoughts may include things like, I am going to embarrass myself tomorrow when I give that presentation. I know I am going to forget everything I am supposed to say. Everyone else will get promoted before me. I know we won't ever have enough money to retire. We will be too sick to work and we will run out of money. Like all habits, changing your destructive thought patterns can be a challenge, but with consistent practice, you can train your brain to think differently. Here are 6 ways to stop overthinking. Number 1. Notice when you are stuck in your head. Overthinking can become such a habit that you don't even recognize when you are doing it. Start paying attention to the way you think so you can become aware of the problem. When you are replaying events in your mind over and over or worrying about things you can't control, acknowledge that this isn't productive. Thinking is only helpful when it leads to positive action. Number 2. Keep the focus on problem solving. Dwelling on your problems isn't helpful, but looking for solutions is. If it's something you have some control over, consider how you can prevent the problem or challenge yourself to identify 5 potential solutions. If it's something you have no control over, like a natural disaster, think about the strategies you can use to cope with it. Focus on the things you can control, like your attitude, your efforts. Number 3. Challenge your thoughts. It's easy to get carried away with negative thoughts. So, before you conclude that calling in sick is going to get you fired, or that forgetting one deadline will cause you to become homeless, acknowledge that your thoughts may be exaggeratedly negative. Remember that your emotions will interfere with your ability to look at situations objectively. Take a step back, look at the evidence. What evidence do you have that your thought isn't true? Number 4. Schedule time for reflection. Stewing on your problems for long periods of time isn't productive, but brief reflection can be helpful. Thinking about how you do things differently or recognizing potential pitfalls to your plan could help you perform better in the future. Incorporate 20 minutes of thinking time into your daily schedule. During that time, let yourself worry, ruminate, or mull over whatever you want. When your time is up, move on to something else. And when you start overthinking outside of your scheduled time, simply remind yourself that you will need to wait until your thinking time to address those issues in the mind. Number 5. Learn mindfulness skills. It's impossible to rehash yesterday or worry about tomorrow when you are living in the present. Mindfulness will help you become more aware of now. Just like any other skill, mindfulness takes practice, but over time it can decrease overthinking. There are classes, books, apps, courses, and videos available to help you learn mindfulness skills. Number 6. Change the channel. Telling yourself to stop thinking about something will backfire. The more you try to prevent a thought from entering your brain, the more likely it is to keep popping up. Change the channel in your brain by changing your activity. Exercise, engage in conversation on a completely different subject, or work on a project that distracts you. Doing something different will put an end to the barrage of negative thoughts. I hope you liked this video. If you liked this video, please like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon for receiving the notifications. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video.